Okay, we're going to have a little experiment. We're going to take these two cars out, a Ferrari 488 and a Mclaren 600 LT. Going to take them for a little drive, see who gets the most looks. Jamie's going to be driving this car, I'm going to be following behind in that one. Normally Jamie gets all the looks because look at him, he's a fine specimen of a man and I look like a thumb. But let's see if the cars make any difference. Right, let's go. Okay, so obviously both of these are full-on supercars. They are both about the same price. They both have about the same performance. And let's face it, if you're buying a supercar, you're buying it to get noticed. So it'd be interesting to see who does get the most attention. So this is the first time for me taking the 600 LT out for a drive. I've driven other McLarens before, 650S, 720S, 570S. But this is the first time in a 600 LT. So I can let you know how it compares. Sounds better, I guess, because the exhausts are coming out of the top. There we go. So both these cars are for sale at the moment at Premier Sports Solutions. I will try and put some information on the screen about the cost of them, a monthly cost perhaps. Look good, that Ferrari on the road. It does look good. I mean, the 488 didn't have the best reception when it very first came onto the market, mainly because of the sound that it made, being turbocharged now. But it really looks the part. In fact, when you see one next to a 458, it makes a 458 look a little bit skinny, really. These people are going to look, they're looking at him, they're looking at him, are they going to look at me? No, they don't care. So that's 4 looks for the Ferrari, none for the McLaren so far. Oh yeah, this has got some boost, I'll tell you that, that has got some power. Up now. Got the aircon going. Some looks there for the Ferrari. None for the McLaren. Oh, one. That woman looked. I'm counting that. The McLaren, those two. What about these two fellas? Do they like it? Yeah, they love it. So I suppose this is realistic life for a supercar. You know, we all have this idea of them being out on the open road and doing 200 miles an hour, which both of these cars are capable of doing. But realistically, you're sat in traffic behind a Ford Fiesta from 2002. So what are they like to actually live with in this sort of scenario? My gearbox is in automatic, so this is driving it like we normally would. It's so easy to go too fast. And it's especially annoying that I've got a camera strapped to my head, because then you can see exactly how fast I am going, which could potentially land me in some hot water. So I can't really drive this car how you would actually drive it if you owned it. The ride is comfortable in this car, coping with normal slightly bumpy roads very well. I mean, McLaren are actually well known for their ride comfort. For such a serious car, the ride comfort is unbelievable, really. If you're in, I mean, I bet he's bouncing down the road a lot more than I am, a bit more uncomfortable, even though I've got these proper hardcore carbon tub racing seats. Once you're in them, I mean, I'll admit it is a bit of a jump to get in them through the door, but once you're in them, they're very, very comfortable. There's a weird thing about McLarens. You get a lot of noises. You're probably not going to be able to pick that up, but there's like a whining. Stop now. You get like more whines and rattles and just proper like engineering noises, so mechanical noises, which you don't get in other supercars, which I actually think is quite cool. A couple more looks for the Ferrari there. I mean, it might just be because he's out in front, so it might be an unfair test, but you know, there's no other way to do it, really. Okay, so maybe coming down here when it's 27 degrees wasn't the best shout in the world. Just a traffic jam. Let's get out of here. Yeah, they're pointing at the Ferrari. They do not care about the McLaren. It's weird. The Ferrari gets more looks, I would say. I mean, it's just the brand, isn't it? Ferrari is the brand to have, really. Ferrari, Lamborghini, if you're going for supercars. McLaren, the new kids on the block, they are making cars faster than either of them. But maybe people don't know what they are as much as they know what Ferrari is. So I'll leave the video there, and get in the comments below. Tell us which one you prefer. Would you have the Ferrari or would you have the McLaren?